Welcome to Strategies for Networking, one of the online workshops brought to you by the Office of Career Services. Today we'll talk about the steps you can take to network effectively. First, we'll discuss the definition of networking. Then we'll talk about its importance. The structure will be discussed next. We will continue by discussing what makes networking effective and how to follow up once you network. In addition, we will talk about the networking do's and don'ts. Finally, we'll conclude with the next steps to take after you have networked successfully. Networking is the art of creating and maintaining an effective group of contacts to share and access information, resources, and support. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Why network? According to a recent survey of the Department of Labor, networking accounts for at least 69% of all annual hires. Networking is the best way to find a job or internship. Throughout your life, you will make networking contacts that develop into relationships, including friends, colleagues, and professional prospects. Also, it is important to network in order to learn dynamics within your industry, establish your business contacts, get plugged into your community, seek new career opportunities, facilitate win-win relationships, create your referral networks, accelerate your professional development, and develop knowledge resources. The first impression is crucial when networking. There are several steps you can take in order to structure a networking conversation. Introduce yourself. Most networking begins through casual, everyday conversation. Strike up a conversation with the people you meet in your normal routine. You never know who may have an aunt, or a brother, or a colleague in your field. Ask questions to learn about the person you are meeting. Create a connection between the two of you, such as, "It sounds like we have a lot of the same ideas about our fields of interest." Networking conversations can go bad quickly if the person can tell you are more interested in gaining information like contact names than learning from the experience of the person to whom you are speaking. Be respectful and remember that you have much to learn from each person you meet. Thank everyone. Wrap up the conversation with a promise to keep in touch and then do so by following up. In order to network effectively, it is important to know your goals. In addition, you must develop good communication skills and establish your priorities. Also, make the time to network and go where the people you want to meet are. Do not get discouraged. Networking is a process that takes work. It does not happen overnight. Keep moving and building contacts. Have your tools ready. These may include your business card, business cards of others, a name badge, brochures, notes, and memory hooks that can either help you remember others or help others remember you. Remember to always thank people. The number one rule of networking is to stay in touch. It is vital to follow up after networking. Write a brief thank you note to those you meet. Follow up when you say you will. Opportunities for follow-up include sending a revised resume, sending a note to thank them for a referral you have contacted, or scheduling another one-on-one conversation. Keep track of your correspondence with each person in your network, including dates and details of voicemail messages and telephone conversations, questions and answers from information interviews, notes from office visits, and dates you have agreed to follow up. Networking do's. Do thank your network partners and keep in touch with them. Develop lasting relationships, not just contacts. Always look for ways to help the people in your network. Remember to ask two important questions. What is your story? And what advice would you have for me as I consider entering this field? Networking don'ts. Don't brag or exaggerate the truth in your conversations. It is not a good idea to spend too much time in unfocused conversation. Appreciate your partner's time. In addition, do not gossip or share inappropriately with network partners. Stay professional and relevant. It is essential to not allow your networking relationship to become one-sided. Avoid asking personal questions or questions about money or salary. Don't even think about asking for a job. Keep the focus on gathering information and advice. Finally, do not forget to thank your network partners and keep in touch with them. Networking is a continual, lifelong process. When you are networking, always ask for the next step in gaining information about your field. When casually networking, ask for an information interview. After an information interview, ask if you can visit an individual's office or job shadow someone in his or her organization. When visiting an office, offer to voluntarily help out with a project or need his or her office may have, or ask if he or she might consider hosting you as an intern. While serving in an internship, inquire about potential full-time job opportunities and displaying interest and passion in working for the organization. So the important question is, who do you know in your career path? Now is the time to build relationships. For additional help on networking, attend one of our workshops. Visit us during daily drop-in hours, call or go online to schedule an appointment with a career coach, or stop by anytime Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. to pick up our guide on networking. Also, be sure to check out the many resources on the website and like us on Facebook at UTB Career Services. We hope you enjoy this online workshop and appreciate the feedback. Thank you, and remember, wake up, be thankful, be approachable, complain less, smile, start early and go long, go beyond expectations, have a sense of urgency, be resourceful and resilient without excuses, smile and move.